Today's lesson, I hope, provides you inspiration. I am on the eve of my husband's last week at working for someone else. He has been working for a cable company for the last 19 years. Prior to that, he was a boat mechanic for 15, and he was in the Army for 4. So for the last 38 years, he's been working for someone else. Now, most of you that know my story, about 2 years ago, I left the school administration career that I had built for over 23 years to focus on my own business. And one of the phrases that I always kind of help me go forward with is, if you're not building something you own, you're wasting your time. And for Bernie, this was a surprise. You know, when I came home 2 years ago, we already had gotten tighter on the budget so that we could actually make the bills and not have too much interruption from our very luxurious life, because we were pretty well off financially because I had a good administrative salary. He has always worked. We've done well. You know, we got out of debt several years ago, so we had no wants or needs really that we couldn't meet. But 2 years ago, when I left that salary to try to build what we are now very excited about continuing to build, it was kind of scary. Well, his department at the cable company closed, and about a week ago, they told him December 1st will be his last day. Now, most people would be very, very discouraged by that and scared. And when you have in front of you the fear of unemployment, when you don't have an income coming in to take care of your bills, there can be a fear that overtakes you. Now, we have built this business. We have an online business. We have a network marketing business. We have Ripka Family Gardens, where we grow food and we share produce and herbs and greens with people. But we're not going to be rich off of that overnight. That takes time to build. So Bernie coming home from his job, the first feeling that we had was excitement, and then within seconds, scared feelings of fear. So you go back and forth. But I've been doing a lot of thinking over the last few days, and I can tell you that everything that we have done up until this point has prepared us for this moment in time. And we are providing not only the next 5-10 years with this faith that God has brought us to this point, He's going to continue to take us to the next level. We have this motto, and that's what we're going to live on. It's a fresh start and full faith. Full faith in God. He knows what He's doing with us. He has been there all along, right through all the jobs that we went through, all the career changes maybe that we've experienced, all the beautifulness of adopting 2 beautiful girls from China, the emotions of not being able to have children, to having the most beautiful plan worked out for us. We know He's there. And I want to tell you today that you may be going through situations that seem unmanageable, seem like they are impossible to get through. And I want you to be encouraged that you can only hear from the Holy Spirit when you stay at peace. That's actually in the Bible. I don't know the verse, but if you are at peace, the Holy Spirit can speak to you. And I want to go back and reflect that every time that we actually made a decision or a change in what we were doing, we were at peace. We were at peace, and then we heard what we were supposed to do. And that's what we're doing now. We're going on full faith that we can tighten up our budget even more than we have in the last 2 years, that the bills will get paid, the girls will still go to college, and we'll have food on the table because we're going to build this business even bigger together than before. And I know you guys are on so many different varieties of what kind of business you have, if your husband's with it, your wife's in it. I mean, there's so many different varieties. But the message today is that you should have full faith in what you're doing, because it's not an overnight success that your business will grow. It's everything that you've done up until this moment that makes the momentum happen for the next moments. And if you continue to put in the hard work and continue to have the vision of where you want to be, the real vision, like experience in your mind what you want 5 years from now, then work at getting there and have full faith that you can. You will survive anything and your business will grow. So I hope that lesson, today's episode, was good for you. I hope that you understand that even in the midst of challenges, if you have full faith that everything you've done up until this point is going to lead you to where you need to be in the next few years, you can accomplish anything. Reach out to me at mariaribka.com if you guys want to talk or if you have any questions. And hopefully, as Bernie and I adjust to working together full time, we'll have a lot of lessons to share because, working with your spouse is a lot different than working by yourself. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that journey with us. Have a great day.